Hi Capricorn, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of December 2020. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to express all my appreciation and gratitude for your likes and comments and subscriptions. Thank you, thank you. Do excuse any noise in the background. I'm staying by a busy street, and I meditated on your energy overall for the subject for the month. And the message that came through was entering a new phase. Entering a new phase. So let's get started. Let's first pull a message or two from the Soul's Journey deck. What do we have for Capricorn to begin this money and career read for December 2020? Thank you, Spirit. For our lovely Capricorns. Okay, we got some there. They're saying just go with those three to start. All right, we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. I feel like a lot of you Capricorns out there have somebody you need to forgive. They could potentially be directly connected to your work. You know, maybe somebody you worked with who did you wrong, or, you know, possibly caused you to move away from a job, you know, which is why you're entering a new phase. But, you know, it could be somebody not directly connected to your career, but simply is affecting your work in one way, shape, or form. Because think about it, if you deep down hold this resentment and whatnot towards somebody, you know, even if they're not in your life anymore, it's going to come through in one way, shape, or form in your work. So it's a matter of forgiving them for you, not for them, in order to not taint this new phase that you're entering when it comes to your career and your money. And then we have love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. If you feel like in this previous phase, which may have been like a karmic phase or cycle, you have been feeling a bit negative or a bit just kind of expecting the worst because, you know, things just typically haven't been working out in your favor when it comes to, you know, your career and your money. But Spirit's coming through and saying you need to fall back in love with where you're heading, with your ideal career and finance path, because things will work out in the end. And, you know, it starts with you being optimistic and seeing the best in the situation that you have at hand or that you are entering into. For some of you, it'll help you fall back in love with yourself as well. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. It's going to be a month where you are reminded in certain ways by Spirit in the universe that you can literally accomplish whatever you set your mind to. If you want to start a new business, you can do it. If you want to get a whole new job that is, you know, something you've never done before, you can do it. If you're going to move up in the company you're in now and it hasn't felt doable, you can do it. You need to keep moving forward, keep pushing, you know, persevering. I feel like a lot of you have forgotten this recently, and so that's why Spirit and the Universe is coming through to remind you in one way, shape, or form. Let's continue by pulling 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread, if you will. So I'm shuffling first. Alrighty, second shuffle down. They're saying show the bottom of the deck, 10 of Swords. I really feel like this is directly connected to that forgiveness card. Somebody who you need to simply stop allowing them to have that power over your life, you know, by holding on to that grudge or that lack of forgiveness. And I feel like this is the end of it, you know, as you do walk into this new phase. We'll take that right here. All right, what do we have for Capricorn to continue this money and career read? Thank you, Spirit. For Capricorn. Ooh. Keep them coming for Capricorn. All right, they're saying take them. Bear with me. We got them all. All righty. So we're starting off, make sure these feel like they're not straight. We're starting off with the Ace of Cups. The month starts off with you being a bit shocked that you feel so abundant. You know, the Ace of Cups is all about your cup overflowing. You feel like you have a better handle on your money. You have a better handle on your career situation, where you're heading. A better sense of that direction, if you will. And it's side by side with this forgiveness card. And I feel like once you're able to forgive this person or this group or this situation, you're left feeling 10 times more abundant. And you can see here, feeling like you have more of a handle on it, a grasp on where you're heading, on your situation as a whole, on this new phase you're entering. And it's interesting that we have a heart right here in the center of this cup. And this forgiveness card talked about blocking the flow of love. You know, I feel like the love for your job, the love for your career, the love for your finances and growing them, the love for you in general, for yourself, as well as the love for this new phase that you're about to start, which is going to be 10 times more amazing than some of the stuff you've been going through recently. And I do feel like in the beginning of the month, in one way, shape, or form, the universe and spirit will come through and remind you of this or prove this to you. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Two of Cups to continue for the second card. The middle of the first half of the month arrives, and I feel like you meet somebody new who connects you to a new job or new opportunity, or it simply sparks off this new phase of your career and finances. You may meet a new business partner for a lot of you. Some of you might go into business with your significant other if you're already in a relationship. But in one way, shape, or form, there is an individual, a soul connection, whether they enter your life or they already are in your life, that will benefit you in one way, shape, or form for your career, your finances, because, you know, both are intertwined. And it reminds you on another level that anything is possible and that you don't have to do everything alone all the time. It's a good reminder. Ace of Pentacles to move right along. And we have two aces, my friend. And the fact that the overall message is entering a new phase, I'm not surprised that this is coming out. You know, talking about a fresh new start, new beginnings, allowing yourself to kind of leave the past in the past, knowing that you learned a lot and grew a lot from it, whether it was difficult. You know, I kind of feel like it was difficult, but simply allowing yourself to take that knowledge and wisdom into this new phase and accepting that things are starting fresh for you. And I feel like Spirit and the Universe comes through to end the first half of the month, giving you a little spurt of finances, you know, maybe a little windfall or a new opportunity to make money. It might be intertwined with this soul connection. Either way, it's going to put a big smile on your face. Moving right along to the second half of the month / spread, we have the Page of Cups. And I feel like you start the second half of the month feeling very spacey, very dreamy. You know, it's going to be hard to kind of stay maybe present in conversations, but this is also now coming through because it's aligned with the Ace of Cups, as it's going to feel like a dream that things are so abundant for you. It's going to feel like, you know, wait, Is this real? Spirit in the universe is saying, yes, it is. Don't question it. Roll with it. It's meant for you. You have been through a lot, and it's time for you to embrace and be one with this abundance and this wonderful new phase you're entering. Love it. And it's side by side with this love card. And, remember that card was all about seeing the good in all things, being optimistic, not expecting the worst. And this moment when you're kind of questioning, just don't. Just realize that it is meant to be, once again, and it's yours. You earned it by going through all those obstacles and challenges and overcoming them and coming out stronger and wiser at the end of that phase, at the end of the day. The Tower card to move right along. And it feels like there's something that, or somebody, or maybe a group of people that is simply holding you back or getting in your way of certain abundance coming in, maybe a new opportunity. It could simply be that somebody or a group of people or situation makes it harder for you to appreciate the abundance, or maybe they make you second guess yourself. Very interesting. And it's aligned with this Two of Cups, and I feel like for a lot of you, it is a connection of some sort where this person may make you doubt yourself or make you question certain opportunities coming in when they're clearly meant for you and clearly a gift from the universe and spirit. And so remember, a Tower card comes in when simply you haven't made that adjustment yourself. And time again, you were given that opportunity. And, it happens to the best of us, but they come in with this Tower moment, spirit in the universe, and they're like, Capricorn, this person's got to go, or the situation's got to go. You have too much ahead of you in order to have it tainted or having you constantly questioning yourself or questioning what's coming towards you. Finish off the month in the spread with the Page of Pentacles. And it leaves you feeling very youthful, very fresh. You're holding this pentacle, your finances, your savings, being like, you know what? I'm starting fresh. I have a lot to look forward to. It may feel a bit lighter at that point because of this Tower moment. They don't feel amazing in the moment, but then afterwards you feel a bit lighter, fresher, kind of like the burdens are off your shoulders. Or in this case, it feels like one big burden. And it's aligned with this Ace of Cups, and I feel like you're holding that pentacle that the universe gave you, or that opportunity, and you're, maybe feeling a little somber still because of that Tower moment, but you realize that things, as you start the new year, moving into January, will be amazing. As long as you keep persevering, keep embracing these new beginnings and this fresh start, and absolutely don't doubt yourself moving forward. Good reading. Let's continue by pulling a message or two from the Energy Oracle deck. What do we have for Capricorn to continue this money and career read for December 2020? What else do we have? Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Ooh, and walking away. There's something you need to walk away from, or somebody. A situation maybe, but simply I feel like this could be overall you just walking away from what used to be, walking away from bad luck, walking away from just things that no longer suit you and align with you as you embrace new amazing things in your life. Ooh, envy. Could be this person you're walking away from, or part of that Tower moment. There's somebody in your life who envies your new outlook, your new phase, some of the new luck and abundance that you're getting. Do not pay any mind to it. Simply learn from this Tower moment if it isn't directly connected to it, and just realize, you know what? This person or this group of people no longer plays a role in my life. Let them be, feel however they want to feel about my success. It's not going to change the way you feel. We're going to put that below walking away. That's exactly what you'll do. yin slash yang. I do feel like it's a month where you'll start to feel more balanced when it comes to you as a whole on a soul level, as well as within your career and your money situation. And I feel like you've been desiring that recently. Cornucopia, what a good fourth card. I feel like this is all about how much abundance and financial comfort and success you have ahead of you, moving up in your career, you know, realizing your true path. And I mean, just look at this card, you know, so fabulous. All of the gold and the money and the fruit. And I'm being drawn to this, what looks like a fairy up here. And I feel like that's representing your guide, your main guide, your spirit slash angel, looking over you, you know, being like, you deserve this once again, Capricorn, don't question it. Let's finish this off by pulling a message or two from the Small Making Magic deck. What do we have to finish this off for Capricorn? All right, so we have some there. Bear with me. And on that note, Spirit, heavenly assistance from your angels and guides. Absolutely. You are more than guided and protected as you enter this new phase and journey. Bear with me, the cards got a little messed up. And then on target, follow your ideal path, ideal life path. Again, I feel like I already mentioned this, but it's a month in December where you start to get a better grasp, a better handle. And, you know, some of those blanks will be filled in on your ideal path. You know, not allowing other people, places, or situations to hold you back from pursuing this path. The elements of fire, air, earth, and water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So it's a month where you, when it comes to your money and career and overall, will start to experience more, we were talking about the yin and yang card, more balance when it comes to your spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional state in areas of your life. So get ready for that. Last but not least, Trinket 5, manifesting money and income. As you enter a more optimistic mindset and expect the best out of your situation moving forward, feeling a bit lighter, you start to surprise yourself when you manifest money and income and new opportunities. How amazing is that? With that said and done, once again, I more than appreciate all of your likes and comments and subscriptions. I hope this reading was truly helpful. But more importantly, I hope you have the most amazing December, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Capricorn.